just been indicted. He's been indicted in the Netherlands for lying to the public about the COVID vaccine.
You murdering Bill Gates! You son of a... You have blood on your hands! You have blood on your hands! You murdering son of a bitch! We know who you are, you son of a... Murder! Arrest Bill Gates! 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 Arrest Bill Gates!
Kenya has granted the Gates Foundation a privileged special status that includes special privileges and immunity for its expatriate officials. This raises a very uncomfortable question. Why? What could the foundation be planning that requires such immunity? The past of this philanthropic powerhouse is far from rosy, and it's time to confront the harsh reality behind the shiny facade of its supposed altruism. The Gates Foundation has been pushing hazardous agricultural technologies across Africa under the guise of feeding the continent. Yet, behind this benevolent-sounding mission is a deeply concerning agenda. The foundation has invested more than $6 billion into agribusiness giants like Bayer and Syngenta, corporations that are infamous for promoting GMOs, toxic pesticides, and other industrial agrotechnologies that are poisoning African lives, bodies, and lands.
Hello guys, there's an article I was reading and I was so shocked, guys. At now Bill Gates wants to buy immunity, guys. What is this we are doing to our country? How can you buy immunity? Alafu tunambembeleza, but that is so wrong. I was reading an article that the staff who will be there will be exempted from legal action and from paying direct taxes from their salaries. Who does that? We are equal, and so long as someone is in our country, you should protect our constitution and do the right thing. There's no person who is superior. Now Bill Gates wants to come here and he starts controlling us.
I was driving down here today from Atlanta, and I read an article from the New York Times that Bill Gates had just donated $50 million to Kamala Harris's campaign. It was a dark money donation. He didn't intend for it to be public. He routed the donation through a 501c4, which was an organization that was set up to conceal large money donations to the Harris campaign. Do you think Bill Gates made that donation out of a patriotic impulse? Do you think he made it out of a humanitarian impulse? Do you think he made it because he wants global health? Or because he wants to make America healthy again? Well, there was something else, another article about Bill Gates that came out today that said he's just been indicted. He's been indicted in the Netherlands for lying to the public about the COVID vaccine. And he's going to have to go to trial. You think that he wants to go to trial here in the United States of America? You think maybe that's one of the reasons he chose to give $50 million to Kamala Harris?
to specifically in Kenya. And of course, he's gotten some pretty bad news from Kenya, where it says here in this headline that Kenya suspends Gates Foundation diplomatic immunity. So it says that Gates' bold assertion of power has opened up a reappraisal of its far-reaching influence, where it says in a stunning reversal, Kenya has suspended the Gates Foundation diplomatic immunity, the far-reaching privileges given to the foundation just weeks ago, including immunity from legal action for acts done in the course of official duties. Gates' bold claim of diplomatic status clearly was a major political miscalculation, as citizens, public interest, lawyers, journalists, and elected representatives are now broadly asking, what in the world is this multi-billionaire from Seattle doing in Kenya that he needs immunity from the law? Shout out to the courts for doing that, somebody.